Hey, guy, it's raining. Why are you out here, dude?
Would you like to do some karate in the rain?
Oh, he's pretending to be asleep. Let's see how it is. Whoop. Talk using everyone as a... Oh, no, it's Greg. He found out about my unown.
Oh, no, Greg.
Meditite.
Ooh, boy.
That's a little more complicated.
Hey, Meditite.
It is psychic and fighting, right?
Yes.
Levels are starting to catch up, too.
Well, you've seen them before. Good.
So this would be nullify psychic, neutral fighting. This would be resists fighting, maybe twice even, and is weak to psychic. This would not be. This would resist both. No, it would resist fighting, but not psychic. But I also don't have any good super effective moves.
Yeah, it's, you know...
I guess, like, this feels like the correct choice, but I also don't want to throw it out to take a damage right away.
Sure. I mean, you could try for the flying move.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And then when the next one comes out, I'll switch. Yep. Nice. Okay, cool.
Super effective.
All right.
Now, is it another Meditite? Is it a Metachan?
Right. If it's if it's either of them, yeah, I'm gonna throw out Shelby now because now it's a free switch.
Yep.
And I can do Drill Peck even.
Yeah.
Just to like even further, make it happen. All right. There we go. So now we get the easy switch.
Plus, you get to show off your capsule again.
What's that?
You get to show off your capsule.
Yeah,
your fancy
my
ribbons.
extremely busy notes and pedals and things and all of that. This one's a lower... Oh, detect. Come on.
I know what you're going to do.
All right. This one's a lower level, too. The other one was 23.
You start with your strong Pokemon, I guess.
Guess so, yeah. All right.
It's
Some
super
feints.
effective.
Blue, 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 blue.
All right, is it a Meditite? Is it a Metachan? Is it a
Machop.
Hitmontop?
All right. I guess I'll stick with what I got. Hypnontop would be cool.
Are the Hitmons in this game?
Probably not. They almost never show up. Like, they really don't show up in almost any games.
Is the Pokemon Company embarrassed with the Hitmon series?
What's that?
Are they embarrassed by them a little bit?
They might be, because they're not very good either. Like, Hitmonlee is fine. Hitmonchan is not. Hitmontop is, like, just kind of weird.
Yeah.
And Tyrogue is a baby Pokemon, so...
Yeah. Hitmontop was so obnoxious.
So gimmicky and weird.
To get.
Yeah, because you had to go... Gurgle. You had to go way out of your way to get a Hitmontop if you were training it up from a Tyrogue.
Yes.
Which I think when you... I think in Gold and Silver you had to. Like, I don't think you could get a Hitmontop otherwise. Oh, Fist Plate. I don't have any fighting types.
Nobody to punch?
Nope. Three beings were born to... Okay, so all of these have descriptions on them. That's neat. I wonder if there's an... I wonder if it's like you read them in type ID order or something, and that gives you, like, the full... Hey,
Does that
buddy.
mean you read the normal plate first?
I think so, yeah. That'd be the way to do it, and I guess Fairy would be last. If there's a Fairy plate. I don't know that there is. Because also... Hidden Power cannot be a Fairy type because it... So the calculations for Hidden Power haven't changed since like Gen 3, and the calculations only had 17 possible answers. I think, if even that, it might just be 16 answers without like normal or something. And Fairy was not part of those calculations, so it still isn't. And they haven't changed it, even though there's no reason not to.
It's a short end of the stick for the Fairy type.
I think the reason being that way, if you have Hidden Power Pokemon, you transfer forward, it doesn't change what they...
Right, because it might have, if you change how the calculation
Yeah.
is done, you might get a different answer.
Which, honestly, I feel like the answer then is like, okay, have Hidden Power work a little differently for Pokemon that come from earlier generations. They literally already stamp Pokemon that come from earlier generations. Anyway,
some of them are geminations.
They are germinations, and yes, exactly.
And francinations and...
Oh, I see, yes. Literally francinations and...
Japanimations.
Inglamations? Trainer tips. Whoops. Oh, physical and special, yeah. Okay.
I mean, You don't have to worry about rushing through the tips. I think you know.
Yeah. It's wild that the tips really never give you any, like, advanced kind of tips. I don't even know what advanced tips would be necessarily, but, like...
Right. Tell you about spinning in place in Sword and Shield, maybe?
Oh, yeah, right. Like, do this to do a little pose. Which they have not done in anything since. Yeah, I guess we're going up. We still haven't caught anything here yet. Guard special. Guard spec.
Good guard spec.
Where am I supposed to be going here? I guess...
I think left is back and out, and up and over is sort of backwards progress as well.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
How do I go east? Oh, wow, I didn't see these stairs here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Backside stairs.
So I was like, what the fuck? And this way was that bridge we did. Okay.
It's a little cut path up top here.
What we got over here? This is probably avoiding a battle or two. There's a guy right there facing, I can't tell what way, I think left.
I think he's facing left. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't be able to get past him. Oh, no, there's grass down there.
He's a karate dude.
Every drop of sweat I shed makes me that much stronger. Also, it's raining out.
Look how much I'm sweating.
I've got so much sweat on me.
This is definitely all sweat. I'm sweating so hard it's raining from the sky.
I'm not crying and being rained on. This is sweat. Here we go.
My Krogunk is wet with my sweat.
I'm sweating with anticipation. Oh, he's got 3. Hey. About time. There we go.
Anticipation.
I forget what anticipation was supposed to do.
It warned that you had a super effective move.
Is that what it does?
Yep, that's it.
I thought it had something to do with, like, it reduced crits or something, but...
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it reduces the effectiveness of super effective to only a little bit better than normal.
Do not remember.
It's my understanding that it's a pretty terrible ability.
Most that have to do with, like, information or, like, oh, you got a little bit of... It's like, those are, like, all right, cool, I guess, but wasn't really looking forward to that. Oh, Feint. I mean, it's a dark-type move, but... Yeah, this is going to still just... Yeah, there we go.
You got a move
in,
but...
Good job. You did it, Metatite. You got a move in.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yep, and heal up half of the damage you did. All right, what do we got next? Machop. Yeah, we'll stay out here.
Watch out, Black Belt. I've got a crow.
I'm not afraid to use it. Ka-cha!
And he's got a drill for a beak.
I think I'm going to heal to full again.
Yeah, he didn't get an attack off. You're going to just top right up.
Shell Bell is kind of great.
Yeah, Shell Bell leftovers or Sludge Pile for the ones that can use it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yep. Guess does 1/16 the max HP. Pippa should be evolving soon.
Get that steel type on there.
Yeah, which ironically will make some things a little more difficult.
Yeah,
like,
it does sort of weaken your position.
Especially against John.
Yes.
Him having a fire...
Negating
fire
the
and fighting.
Yeah.
In particular, yeah, fire no longer becomes resisted, and fighting actually becomes a weakness, so that's not amazing.
2 trees. You gotta pick a side.
Shockwave, alright. I really have, like, no electric representation of any sort on my team.
You did just box Pikachu.
Delmar, here we go. This is one. Alright, let's give this to Delmar. We were talking about giving him an electric move earlier anyway.
Get some coverage.
Yeah. Okay,
and
so...
it's a special, you know?
Teleport is...
useless.
100%. I mean, yeah, I don't need to warp back to Pokemon centers. I'm doing fine. The other stuff we have in here is all very much... I guess Thief isn't that useful, but like...
And I suppose technically you can use it to swap in battle, but you can also just swap in battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Teleport does for you over swapping in battle. There might be some moves that prevent you from swapping unless you use something like Teleport, but... yeah, an Electric Swift sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with Teleport.
Yeah, the never miss moves are can come in very clutch.
Yeah. Even without stab, even without super effective, just knowing that they will hit is a great...
Yeah, if somebody's stacking... Is it double team for avoidance for agility? What's the... I'm blanking.
Oh, no. I don't know. What do you describe?
Evasiveness. There.
Evasion.
I was in the wrong vowel.
All right, let's get out of there. Is that another runner?
Jogging is good for you.
You have to make sure you're not overdoing it. Okay, let's grab this. Oh no, a tiny patch of 2x5 grass.
Dun dun dun.
Still didn't. Ooh, those look like ace trainers.
Yeah, they do.
And it's 2 of them.
I think you can split them. Good on noticing.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna get a catch?
Nope. Another Geodude. I'll do the double battle and then I think we're at the end of the route once we're past them. But at that point, it's like, all right, we're gonna have to. We'll do it for a little while, and then we'll see if there even is an option for a Pokemon we can get here. Because there might not be. That does happen, in especially earlier on.
Sure.
Like in the mid-game, there's a couple times you'll run into routes where you've just happened to catch everything that there is to catch. Also, I've only missed 1 catch, and it was on a Pokemon that isn't going to show up all that much anyway. So I've removed a lot of my options. That's always one, too, that, like, so, you know, John will see a Pokemon that he doesn't really care for and doesn't really bother to catch, and it's like, yeah, but if I see another Chingling, I'm not forced to have that be my encounter because I caught one.
Right.
Like, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Remove them from tables.
Exactly.
You could be strategic about it if you wanted to plan in advance so that you can force certain Pokemon to be the one that you'll get.
It's true, yeah. There are ways, if you know what's coming, you can, like, do some interesting things to make that work. I used it to get a Ditto in Fire Red, I think. I, like, just kind of sat there for a while because it was the only one that was left. And I was like, all right, so now I'll have that going. Let's do these 2. Also, does anyone need healing? Not really. Okay. Yeah, let's try and separate them. I'll battle anyone. That's how I'll get better. I think if there's a space between the 2 trainers, yeah, then you can do them separately.
And if they're side by side, hip to hip,
yeah, then they're always. I'm on Inferno. Really? Wasn't anticipating that.
Oh boy.
It is fighting type, so like this isn't the worst thing for me at least.
Right.
So I think I'll go with Drill Peck. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue here.
Not faster. That's good.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, cool. 1 hit.
Yep. Pluck might have been an okay idea. Ace trainers sometimes will have more intricate stuff. Yeah. But that's okay. Giga Drain.
Oh,
hello.
My goodness, yes.
Yup. Giga Drain, 75, 100, restores half.
Oh, yeah. You love to see it.
It is special, which is the better of my 2, so it might be time for Bullet Seed to go. It can do more, which is nice.
It's 50 to 125, right?
Yes, yeah. And
So
the average skews
90-ish.
The average skews to slightly less than 3.5, if I ever recall.
Yeah.
Like it leans down a little bit.
That's still like 90 as an average.
Yeah. Stun
There is
Spore.
that chance of 50.
There is, yeah. That's tough.
Grass Knot is a weight gimmick.
It's a weight gimmick, and I don't believe it's comparative, which means it's going to get better over the course of the game as most Pokemon get heavier.
Yeah.
And especially against like rock and ground types who are just heavy by default, and a lot of water types as they get bigger also get very heavy.
Sure.
I want to keep Grass Knot.
Stun Spore on the 75 accuracy, or do you like to throw that paralysis out there?
It could be really useful, especially against John. Paralysis has definitely been a make or break in a couple battles we've had in the past. Usually against me, to be fair.
Yeah. That's because RNGesus does not like you.
No, and that's why it's like 75 accuracy makes this a harder call. If there's a chance, like if Roselia learns Spore, which I think is sleep, not paralysis, but that one's 100%. Sure. Growth is also interesting. I wish that it was a sharp raise of one of them, not a regular raise of both.
Right.
That might be kind of our decider here.
Do you have some of both? We're deciding whether you're
This is
keep...
the only physical that I have.
Yeah.
But granted, increasing that by anything does make that jump by a decent amount, too.
Right.
Because the 5 hits. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. There's also and also our physical attack isn't that far behind special. Like, this is not a worthless move.
Right.
Like, it's not like an Alakazam situation where the physical attack is like a mile behind. So we're going to keep Bullet Seed, but we're going to keep Grass Knot. It's between these two at this point.
I think that's down to style, whether you're more likely to be switching a lot so growth isn't useful, or...
Yeah. I wish this didn't have such low... not like it's that low accuracy, but like...
75, that's what I would go with getting rid of, just because of the 75. Yeah. I don't like missing.
Yeah. That's tough. It's so tough. I'm so on the fence. I might take Growth out, just because Stun Spore I could see being, like, really clutch in a face-off battle.
Sure.
I think I'm going to do it.
All right.
I'm going to take out Growth. I'm surprised Grass Knot is a special move. That's weird to me. That seems like it should be a physical move.
Yeah, since the description is that you're tripping them and their weight is what's damaging them.
Gyarados. I guess we're shockwaving with Delmar. Oh, wait, nope, because it'll have, like, crunch and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's less than ideal. I guess, well, these will be neutral because of the flying type. I don't think I'm going to have anything that's actually, like, good here. Ironically, George Dude... I think Rock is actually super effective against Gyarados because water doesn't resist it, but I definitely don't want him out there. Natalie isn't going to have anything particularly useful, though. Natalie could just go in with... This problem is, like, Gyarados can learn a bunch of weird shit. They can learn like Thunderbolt and stuff.
Yes.
But
and like beam moves.
They don't learn flying moves. At least not normally.
Sure.
So this is at least a safe enough bet. And the water stuff will get reduced.
Yeah, Pete's not too gentle, right?
No, it's in the 60s. Like the special stuff is pretty solid. Physical is less good, but like not bad.
You try out your new Giga Drain.
I could. Also, Grass Knot. Gyarados has to be a heavy motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Yeah, a well-trained Gyarados is, like, just inside all of the little niche issues that I've got here, which is unfortunate given John's team.
Since his predisposition towards Gyarados-ification.
Faster than a Gyarados. That's great. Okay. That's pretty respectable.
Decently heavy.
No!
Oh.
Ah!
You have your berry.
Fuck yeah, berries. So that was 44. Oh, no, it was less than 44.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have full health.
Yeah.
You're
faster, and you could Giga Drain.
Could Giga Drain.
Unless it has a priority
75
move.
versus that. Which, if it does, it's not going to be very strongly typed.
Right.
I have no idea what priority moves would exist for something that matters type-wise here. Because Ice is super effective, and that's kind of the big thing.
Yeah.
Giga Drain should be able to do enough to take out Gyarados.
Yeah, it's just going to want to Ice Drain, Ice Fang again, so
yeah.
I think Giga Drain is a good bet here.
Okay.
I know the safe play is to
there we go.
Potion, but...
There it is. All right. The problem is, if I Potion, then I could get stuck in that same spot again.
So you had 22 health left. Or 23 most.
Whew. All right, that was a little scary. Gyarados can fuck me up.
All right. You need to figure out what your Gyarados strategy is if you don't want to lose 3 Pokemon to a Gyarados in a face-off.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my larger holes. And usually is. Gyarados just has so much variety to its movesets that it can be kind of a big problem. Let's heal up. And let's throw another Oranberry on. And why don't we come back next time and we'll finish out this route and get into whatever is coming up here.
Next time.